A lot of men lack confidence. I used to be one of those men. I used to lack confidence talking to women, lack confidence just talking to people in general, because naturally I'm an introvert. So growing up, I was known as that quiet guy that didn't really talk to people that much, just, stuck in his own lane, doing his own thing. So I had to pick up tips and habits along the way in order to help myself gain confidence to talk to anybody. And if you want to do the same thing, this is the video for you right here. You know the old saying, when you look good, you feel good. I don't know why men try to avoid getting in that gym. Everything is going to come back to getting in the gym. Everything in your life. So you might as well get started today, and you're going to get an instant boost in your confidence. Imagine you're putting in that work in the gym for about a month or two, and you gaining muscle if you're on the skinny side, and you losing fat if you're on the overweight side. You do not know how much that's going to do to your confidence. You're going to walk and talk differently. It's going to make you feel comfortable in your own skin, especially when you go up and talk to a woman. You ain't got to be thinking, oh, she thinks I'm too fat. She thinks I'm too skinny. When you know that you're putting in that work in the gym, you're going to be way more confident going up to anybody. Another thing that you can get in the habit of doing is whenever you're standing or when you're standing in front of somebody, you need to have your shoulders rolled back, your chest out, and your arms on your side. You don't need to be slouched over like this, like a gremlin or something. You need to have your frame tall, and you need to have your face straight. Another thing, when you're talking to somebody, make sure your feet are facing them. Your feet is straight. Your body is straight. You're parallel to them. Not turned to the side. Not moving around and like you're dancing, like you're doing the disco. You need to keep your body straight, looking right at them. You holding this frame lets the other person know that you're engaged in a conversation, and they'll be more comfortable and not as nervous to talk to you. For an example, say you're approaching a woman in public. Pay attention to her body language. She might not be facing you. She might have her arms folded up like this, or like maybe her arms in front of her body like she's trying to hide something. That just means that she's either nervous because you're attractive, or she's just uncomfortable. Maybe not with you per se, but maybe uncomfortable with the situation that's going on. Maybe with with you approaching her like this. Because believe it or not, fellas, women get nervous being approached as well, especially by an attractive guy. So make sure you keep on holding your frame to keep her as comfortable as possible. And that also leads to my next point, eye contact. Make sure whoever you're talking to, you have direct eye contact with them. Not like this. Not like you staring into their soul on some creepy shit. But eye contact with soft eyes, kind of like what I'm doing right now when I'm talking to you on the camera. Another thing you don't want to do when you're making eye contact, do not dart your eyes like this, looking north, south, east and west, up and down. Like, do not do that. You need to be right here, right where it is. And if you feel like the eye contact is getting too weird, like most people will break eye contact when they're talking to somebody for a brief second, then go right back to the contact. This is especially important with women, bro. When you see a woman, do not break eye contact with her. Say you out in the grocery store or you at the gym or something, and you make eye contact with a woman that you may find attractive, do not break eye contact with her, bro. Let her break the eye contact first. If you break eye contact, she's going to think that you're intimidated by her beauty. You know, you do not need to do that. You need to hold your eye contact. The longer she stares at you, the more it's to your advantage, bro, because it makes it seem like, oh, she must be interested in me in some form of fashion if you keep staring at me this long. Good way to practice your eye contact. Whenever you're talking to somebody, just be conscious of the fact that you need to hold that eye contact no matter what. And to even boost it even more, to boost your confidence with eye contact, just go out and talk to random people. Talk to somebody at the grocery store. Ask them how their day is. And just even talk to a woman that you may or may not find attractive. All of these reps build up your confidence. It's just like the gym, bro. Life is really like the gym, bro. But that's another video for another day. We all get into that in another video. But life is like the gym, bro. Everything that you do is reps. You want to get stronger at something, do more reps of it. Another thing you can do to help you with your eye contact, this is what I did actually. You can do what I'm doing right now. Record yourself talking to the camera, post it or not post it. Just go on a rant about your day or about some shit that happened at work or some shit that happened at the gym or how excited you are about life. Just talk about anything, but record it and do a video and just keep on looking at the camera and don't break that eye contact. That's exactly what I did in order to help boost my confidence being on camera and talking to people. The true source of confidence is from your mindset. You need to tell yourself every day in your mind, or say it out loud, that I'm him, I'm that guy, or I'm that woman. Nobody can mess with me. I'm the most confident person on the earth. You need to tell yourself these things every day, because once you keep thinking that about yourself, you're going to slowly believe that about yourself, which ultimately translates to your life and you acting like that about yourself, that you're the most confident, which ultimately gives you confident results. Everything starts with the mindset, man. Follow them tips and boost your confidence instantly. I appreciate you if you made it this far to the video. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. And I'm out, bro. Peace.